right? So I got on a full yoga outfit under this motherfucker, right? It was cold, but now I've been hot as hell, all right? These yoga fans, man, they are absorbent. Because I'm in need it. I can feel the back sweat, you know what I'm saying? The only thing I'm shy of is a sports bra, but the titties is already perspiring. That got me hot. Got me hot. All right, next up we have an amazing artist who's doing something brand new. Like I said, this is the best of the best. Some of the artists that have visited Queer Abstract have dropped in throughout the past 3 years of our making. They've done really what like I've stalked and known of them, right? But some of them have been taking risks. There's artists that are like, hey, I've never performed before, or hey, maybe only once, not in this big of an audience, or I've never performed in front of queer people. People are just doing all kinds of shit, and I love that, and I really, really feed that. So this next artist was like, oh, I want to be on the last few shows of the best of the best, but I want to do some new shit. And I was like, yes, bitch, via email, you know, so it was like emoji, you in, you good. So, but I'm really excited. So just enjoy and make sure y'all praise and show them so much love for doing something fucking brave, all right? Make some noise for Timothy Duwhite!
What's up, y'all? So if you know me, I usually do poems, but I got some other shit to say. I got a little jokes. I got some shit. I got a little like story for you. You know me? A bitch is nervous. Okay? Woo! Bitch is nervous. Man. Get that out. All right. So it's winter. Here we are. So it's winter, and y'all, anybody got hit by that like sad? What's like? Season, depressional, this sort of, yeah, all right, it's running strong in the room, wonderful. Have you ever been just so like sad and self-loathing, you just wanted to square up with yourself, you know? Like really beat your own ass? Like you wake up in the morning just feeling that shit, all that sad, woe is me shit, and you just softly whisper to yourself while still in bed, it's on sight, bitch. Start flinching at every reflection you see because you that nigga that got you fucked up. You ever felt that? If you think about it, sadness and depression is like a universal gaslight. It's literally one of the worst ways a person can fuck themselves up, yet if you decide to fight back, it's labeled negative shit like self-harm. Like, yes, bitch, I am harming myself. Because that nigga needs to keep my name out my mouth. So how about that? Folks act like they've never been in a bar fight before. Same principle. There'd be days where I'll be so sick of hearing me talking shit about me that I straight just want to roll up on myself in the middle of a Dunkin' Donuts line and snuff my shit. Or better yet, wait until I'm alone and feeling a little frisky, you know, got just the right video, you know, pants down, and then boom, bend my dick a little. But if I do that, I'm getting labeled ableist shit like crazy. Yet, ain't nobody trying to hear me when I try to explain to them what I was doing in the first place that justified me getting these hands from me in the first place. This ass whooping was a long time coming, people trust. It's been years of me just picking up myself, and me just letting that shit ride. Fuck that. Meanwhile, this nigga is still in the corner the whole time, running his mouth, talking some, you know your daddy don't really love you, right? Or your self-worth is so wrapped up in people's perception of you that you'll never be satisfied with any accomplishment you obtain. Or it's favorite go-to, damn, your fear of alcoholism and childhood trauma has crippled you to the point that you'll never be able to maintain a healthy relationship as an adult. How does that make you feel, man? Fuck that shit. I fights me. And my mother be the worst, talking some, need to speak nicer to yourself. And I'll be like, nigga, fuck me. How about you tell me to speak nicer to me? Why I always gotta be the bigger person? See, that right there just shows me who your favorite is. And she being so mad when I threatened to beat my own ass. And I really don't know why. It's not like it's not a fair fight. We the same size. But she's also a hypocrite. Because when I was younger, and like, many of black people know this story. When I was younger, and then somebody will hurt my feelings outside, she'll beat my ass when I came home and send me right out the door to fight whoever did it, right? But so now, when I'm older, and stay at home crying for 3 days straight because I hurt my own damn feelings, what's the difference? Keep that same energy, sis, that's all I'm saying. Keep that same energy. Sometimes I just get petty with it. I'll grab my hand by my punk ass wrist and just start slapping myself saying, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself. Nigga, fuck me. But in all seriousness, it's truly an injustice is what it is, you know? Did you know back in 2017, 11 million or so US adults had at least one mental breakdown that turned into like a severe impairment of their overall psyche, right? That's 11 million niggas, you understand me? Meaning 11 million niggas got jumped by themselves, you get that? But let me decide to stand up for myself in any of the ways I've described, right? Bend my dick, black my eye, or the like. I'm getting handcuffed and thrown to a padded cell, no question. But if I was white, it'll be on some, oh, let's get to the root of this. Or they just need more holistic care, but nah, not for my black ass. Which just goes to show that no matter the context, niggas are never allowed to stand their ground. Officer, this nigga entered my body talking shit. My home, my place of worship. Yet, black people, we can't act like, I'm talking to black folks, we can't act like this is like, we can't act like this is like a surprise, right? Of course, the state is gonna want to protect a part of us as the most insidious, most vindictive, most toxic, most dangerous. Shit. We're all basically fighting against a white woman inside of us, and we keep losing. Which is why we keep losing. They got the whole government backing them. But, I mean, oh yeah, and also I am, this is me blaming white people for the internal turmoil black folks experience. Similar to climate change, this too is your fault. But in all seriousness, black people, I'm talking to you. I got a piece of advice, all right? I'm gonna put this down because I'm getting serious. I got a piece of advice. Before you leave, this is all black people listening? Are we here? Okay, cool. Niggas, yes, all right. Cool. Before you leave your house in the morning, I want you to walk back into your bathroom, right? I want you to take a towel. I want you to clean off all the toothpaste stains from your dirty ass mirror. And I want you to look your reflection deep. I want you until your reflection is nice and clear, right? Then, very important, I want you to look that white woman deep in her eyes. And I want you to repeat after me. You funny looking, lazy-eyed, muskrat, poli-science majoring, buckethead, bobby pin, built bigot bitch. If you ever in your life try me again, I will end us. I will fucking end us, white nigga, then. I want you to go on about your day and live your best life. Self-care, y'all. Black lives matter. Black lives matter.